I just want to talk about kindling. This is Fir Cone Fire Lighters. You can find us on Facebook or firconefirelighters.co.uk. Find us on our webpage. And a question I was being asked was that, what sort of kindling do you use? And kindling is just another word for small bits of wood. Now, there might be just branches off a tree. I did have a stacked pile of small branches like this, but I've used them all as kindling. So today I'm just chopping up some smaller bits of wood, just some of the shorter logs that I had, and I'm just cutting them smaller and smaller. And this is going to be my kindling to light the fire. And do excuse me sniffing. And if you're lighting our large fire lighters, you will want a couple of cut logs. I'm just reaching for some. So you'd have just a couple of cut logs. Forget all this kindling around here. So like our big fire lighters, you have a couple of cut logs together, and you light your big fire lighter and you put it in the centre. And then what you'll do is put another couple of bits of kindling across the top, something like that. And then you'll just pile your logs on top. So if you can use your imagination a bit, there's a fire lighter in there, it's going well. So then you can just put your logs, some cut logs on top of that. So all it does is that these two pieces of kindling, or smaller logs, just hold the bigger logs off the fire lighter that's down there. Otherwise, if you put these straight on top, it's just going to put it out. It'll just squash it. So you can put big pieces of logs on like this, and then you can shut your burner door, let the air rush through all the air vents, open all the air vents, and let that rush through for about 15 minutes. And then it's all burning then, and then you can shut your vents down, shut the air down, and by shutting the air down you're restricting the airflow, therefore your logs will burn slower. Right, let me just get rid of those a minute. So if you're using smaller fire lighters, like the medium fir cones, or even like the quick fire lighters, what you do is you make a little cage like this. So you've got 3 pieces on the bottom, and you make a little cage, and you get your fire lighter or the little quick fire lighters in the nets. If you go onto the web page, you'll see you light them, you drop them in the centre of there, and again you can start putting logs around the sides. I haven't got enough room to put one on the front. I don't think that's going to stand on there. Oh, it might do. There we go. And again, you can put logs on top, and that does the same thing. The only difference with doing it like this for the medium fire lighters or the quick fire lighters is that because these pieces of wood are a bit smaller, the kindling, they catch fire easier. It would be a bit of an overkill to put a large fire lighter in there. You really need to just put them between 2 cut logs. But the medium sized ones, so you've got your fire lighter burning in there, you built up some logs around, you can start putting other bits on top, and again shut the burner door exactly the same, leave it 15 minutes with the air vents open, the air rushes through, really makes the wood catch fire, and after 15 minutes you start reducing your airflow, and this will slow the air down, and that will slow the burning of your logs down. One chap was saying he gets through a ton of wood a month, and I said, well, how on earth can you burn that much? And he never shut the air vents down, It was on full pelt all the time. So once I explained that to him, a little light bulb moment, he said, I see. And then he emailed me about a week later, and he said, I'm going to, a ton of logs is going to last me a couple of months easy. I thought, well, there you go. You just need to know. If you go on the website, it's all videos on there, how to light your fire, how to keep it going, etc. So Facebook, Fir Cone Fire Lighters. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Ta-da.